Hi everyone, my name is Maria Eduarda and I'm going to talk about a group that I joined which calls Alliteration. And the reason that I joined this group is like the reason that I find a hobby that I really like it. So when I was in high school, I was in a phase where I wanted to discover myself. I want to try new things, and I also wanted to some experience so I can put in my resume to the college application, or just to show me that I was trying to entertain my free hours. By the time, one art group, which has not been open for a while, just reappeared, and I just thought, why don't I try out? Am I bad at drawing? I don't know how to write beautiful papers or nor music, but I want to be involved and see if I can improve my article skills. So I joined it. Like, why not? This group is called Alliteration, and to my surprise, at the time, they asked me if I want to be one of the leaders because I was the kind of person who really involves myself in the school spirit, and I also enjoy organization events and think about ways to bring more like audience to the groups. So I think it's a really good reason for joining. So me and other four friends, actually four girls, we had the goal to bring more art to our school's walls. So we organized tours and joined school events to bring more vision to our group project and bring more people into it. In that group, I was able to find a passion. Even though I was really bad with my art skills, I found a hobby which was and are appreciated, especially paintings. I think this group made me realize that I learned so many different things in my history classes and how to analyze paintings. It was a good tool to make tests and also know more about the historical events. Because if you know how to properly see a painting, you can assume where it was done, which technique they used, what are the influence to the artist to do this. And I can relate with my history classes because it makes me realize that knowing what inspires the author and why he did it and when he did it, you have a certain epoch in just paintings or images. So for example, McMurray did a research on many schools which provide some data. For example, while a math class increased by the time approximately 45%, the art classes decreased 16%, which is really bad because this data can show how art is not recognized enough in the education system. Art must be encouraged, not just because it was a way to express ourselves, but make part of our days, make our culture, and also improve the knowledge in different subjects. If we take an example of the history classes, we can observe a whole period just by analyzing some paintings for this period of time. Or even if you consider a country or a city culture, most of the times the only things beside the books and the stories that we tell each other, we just have the paintings in the museum. So it's really important to us to bring vision to it. And this kind of art is really valuable to history and for the country, and it's unfair that the system does not pay close attention to it. So I believe even if I was born and raised in a third world country, I still value a lot of museums in there. I have so many trips with my school to visit art galleries and museums and to know the importance of that, especially have an event in Brazil called Week of Modern Art, which are celebrated until nowadays. And having a lot of incentive from my school, actually not enough, but a good part of it, from my family who always take me to trips for Disney, for example, but they also take me some Europe countries that I can visit museums and visit art galleries and know more about culture and this kind of stuff. So, and actually myself, because I really was into it since I was little. So finally, I believe that I can pay close attention to the importance of art and the paintings in our world. Since the beginning of the days, the system could be different, or even if it does not change, you can be the different on it, how I believe I am. Having this hobby and this passion helps me with a lot of situations that I cannot even describe or imagine. So I think that's a hobby, and joining this class really make a difference in my life. So thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.